All right, guys. This is a video on how to update to the latest update, and you'll see a notification come up. Once you see this notification, it gives you three options: to do a fresh install, normal install, and ignore for 3 days. If you ignore it for 3 days, obviously in 3 days it's going to let you know that there's an update. It tells you your current version. It tells you which build actually you're in. So currently right now is 0.1, and you want to get to the latest version, which is 0.2. So I'm gonna try to work on, you see where it says currently, it says recommended fresh install. I do recommend the fresh install like maybe every third update. So I would say like when version probably 4 comes out, that's when I would do a fresh install. You can easily just override. The difference between the fresh and the normal install is that it's going to erase everything that's on your on the configuration. It's going to blow everything out, and it'll save your favorites. So whatever you put in your favorites, it will be saved. Then so that's for the fresh install. The normal install, it's just going to override whatever is there. So if there are any apps that are not working, I can't uninstall them. So like when I make a change, if something wasn't working and I uninstalled it, removed it from the build, it will still stay on your build. But since I really haven't made much changes on this particular one, what I did was I added the replays for the sports, and I just added a couple things, didn't remove anything. Then at this particular time, then it's just good to go ahead and then click on the normal install, and then you follow the prompts that it says. It says, would you like to install the Good and Evil version 0.2? And yes, we do. And let the process, let it go through. As you can see, it's going to take a couple of minutes depending on your speed and the size of the build. I know the size of the build is getting larger. I got to figure out a way just to make it smaller, so this way things will download. But I'm obviously putting more stuff in, so this way you have more options. Something's not working, you have another option there for you. So as you can see, in a couple of seconds it's going to finish downloading, and then it's going to extract. All right, so let me explain a little bit about these errors. Obviously, it says that there's 9 errors, and gives you the option to view them, or cancel out. What's happening with these errors is that since you're updating and you're overriding certain things, it will not allow you in some cases to override certain apps. and that's the only reason why it's given these errors. So I mean, you can ignore them. We can then turn around and say, no, cancel. Gives you the option. Do you want to save the changes? It's going to ask you that. It's going to force close Kodi, and obviously you hit OK, and it's warning you again. You're about to close Kodi. Would you like to continue? Obviously you want to say yes. Closes it out, and then you just relaunch it. Okay, so now that you relaunched it, it can take it'll take a few minutes just for everything to kind of settle in. It's going to do a lot of updates to the apps. It does a maintenance, as you can see. Once it turns on, the maintenance will happen, and you'll notice that you won't get that notification because it's already recorded that you've already updated to the latest. And what we'll do is we can come in through here real quick, and I'll show you. And you go to 3B's update, it's letting you know you're already on the Good and Evil 2.0. We can back out just a little bit, and it's letting you know that you're on the 2.0. This is the wizard, this is the build, and that's it. And that's simple on how to update. But I need to show you one more thing. There is one app that for whatever reason will not update. Well, actually you have to update it manually. I'm not quite sure why. So what you want to do is you go to System, go to Video Add-ons, go inside on Video Add-ons. To get to it faster, I just kind of move up, hit the arrow up, and as you can see, it's called VidTime. If I click on it, you'll see it didn't give me an error. Well, that's interesting. Normally it will give you an error, but what we'll do is I'll just show you real quick on your menu, on your remote, or if you have the keyboard. If you have the keyboard, you click on C. If you're on the menu, there's a context menu on the left hand side button. It looks like a little quarter page, and you click on that, and it'll give you these options here. You want to go to standard context menu, and then you want to go to add-on information. Click on that. You click on update. This will open up. You just click on it right there, and then you'll see that it says VidTime has been updated. And that's it. That's pretty much how to get to the latest one. What I've done different on this particular one is you can see the Pro Sports down here, and you have the replays here. So if you missed a game, so yesterday's games. So let me go. Let's go inside. And obviously you have all of these replays that you can go back to. And let's just go to the NFL replays. So you can pick any one. As you can see, I looked at the Dolphins and the Titans. Dolphins lost, and here goes the Giants and the Packers. And it's gonna give you that it's resolving. Resolve the link. Give it a minute. Some cases it may need to buffer.
How do you resolve that tonight?
Well, we gotta keep moving it and just give us more opportunities down there, and then we get down there.
So that's it. That's pretty much the gist of it. Thank you for watching. Take care. God bless.